So what we're making today is really an easy one sheet wonder with 6x6 papers. Each 6x6 paper is going to make 2 cards. So aren't these fun? Here's just a couple of them.
Bicycles.
We'll be making more. So we'll get to that. But of course, first we start with other things. It is Tim and Karen from Stamping on the Back Porch. And the first thing we like to start with is we've got mail. So
yes, we do.
We're still finishing up my birthday cards and May is over. Oh, so glad to see you here, Sharon and Helen. And if you're on the replay, we love having you here too. You can always scroll ahead if you want to see the cards being made, but we chat first because we look at cards. My birthday was May 25th and I'm still celebrating. And yes. Tim has his stack to start. So I'm just gonna tell you, we're gonna do some today. Tomorrow morning at 10, we're gonna come on and open some more cards. We just need to, what an absolutely fabulous problem to have.
It is.
How are we gonna show all these with our voices not giving out? So we just love it. So let's look at cards. And I just think looking at cards is such a fun way to just get lots of inspiration. Okay, Ann Lucky from Washington. Oh, okay. I'm going to start with that is a stunning, stunning quilt card. Look at that with the inked and tiled ink botanical paper. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Very nice.
I love that.
It's a belated.
And I told my husband, see, I can fit all my craft supplies into one box. He said, stop calling our house a box. This would be true. Our house is a box. Okay, that is, oh, that's perfect. That is very, very fitting.
And that's, we live in a box.
We do live in a craft box, a giant craft box, and we like it that way. And a lot of you understand. So wonderful.
Thank you, Ann.
Yes, you guys are saying you get great ideas from watching. Oh, I love the simplicity of this card. This is Lonnie Rhodes from Florida. Another one where paper does all the work. Look how pretty that is. Just a square layered on another. And then she has a die cut here. An anniversary card. Oh, Tim was supposed to look at those because our anniversary is tomorrow. I said, so tomorrow we'll open the rest of the anniversary cards. I can't believe we get anniversary cards because you guys, I've never sent one in my life. So I just, what an amazing treat. Thanks.
I missed that one.
So tomorrow is our anniversary. Saturday is Tim's birthday. And Sunday is Father's Day. So Tim is on a roll these next few days.
Trifecta.
He is totally, totally ready. Okay, this is adorable. This is Jackie. I always say your name wrong, and she's on my team. Polonsky. I always do your name. Oh, okay. This is okay, and this is going to be a sneak preview, you guys, because this is a style of card we're going to be doing not in this month's All Good Cards Club, but the next. This is stinking cute. Oh, that is so fun. I am going to use your sample on that. I just totally appreciate that. Is that, and look at that, just swinging by to say hi, and he's truly swinging. Oh, that is so fun. You're just going to love the style of fun folds that we're going to do. So every month we change, but it's always evergreen things that you can have the PDFs for forever. You can load them down and you get the other thing. And did you know that members of my team get anything I do online for free in terms of attending any classes? Because I want them involved in everything I do. It's just part of what I consider what I have to offer, that we can all work together, and then they engage with everyone. It's wonderful. Kathy Lay from Illinois. Oh, this is pretty. This is that stunning paper from the, he's all that or whatever with the motorcycle. Not those flowers. They're just wonderful. And look at,
beautiful.
Look how cool that is, embossed in the black on the red on this, adding that accent of bright colors.
And then the back.
That is gorgeous.
And the bling, all of it.
Yeah, a very stylish card. Love that. Love that. Love that. Oh, I'm glad you laugh along with us. I said, life is too short to not be laughing. I said, oh, this is really fun. And Margaret Springer from Michigan. Look at, I love the kites. I love how she's colored that in. So look at that. And the stars sending happy thoughts. Beautiful. Great retro set. And oh my goodness, it fits right now. That is so wonderful. Love that. Kathy, thank you. She said there's so many great incentives when you sign up under Karen. And you know, you're not signing your life away. It's just the starter kit. So there's an awesome deal now. So let me know if you have any interest. We have a great group. Rachel Stickle from Ohio. Oh, look how cute this is. So names are eluding me. This is a step card, a side step card. It'll come to me. But I know you guys have to laugh along
Karen,
with me.
That's a birthday gift.
But is this cute with this? So here's the side step. And we made those before, but I love how she did the happy birthday. And look at this. I've never done this. I love that with the candles popping up. Is that just cute? Oh, that is so fun. And thank you for saying All Good Cards Club is awesome, Kathy. That is wonderful. We do have a good time. And boy, you get tons of ideas. And you know, anything where we get to know each other better is always just really a winning combination. Kim Lurch from New York. This is beautiful. Oh, and it is look at this. Oh, and a sideways eagle card. This is so lovely. This is the Cheerful Daisies paper. And, you know, a lot of the papers are on sale this month. So this one's on sale. And this is cut out. This is right from the paper. So 2 of the sheets have all kinds of different designs you can cut and part. And look, that's a 4-inch square. That is gorgeous. An absolutely gorgeous card.
And she's
Thank you.
Dundee, New York. And my brother lived in Dundee, Minnesota.
Yeah. Sharsher from Iowa. Okay. I'm gonna put yours back in. I'm gonna put yours back in.
Okay.
So you get yours. He's not even seeing it. Okay. He usually looks at cards, but he doesn't see it. So this is mine from Shar. We'll just do mine. Love it. Love the teacups stack. Oh, that is so pretty. And the little collagey look in the background. Gorgeous card. And I love the soft colors. That is wonderful. Now, I just want to point out too, because sometimes we talk about insides of cards, and if there isn't a stamp for what you want to say and you don't like your writing, you can always write things on the computer. You can write a Bible verse. You can make your own. But, you know, she just wrote a whole message here. Or you can find a message you like and do that and have those for your insides, which is really fun. And then we have, is this really fun? Now, Florence Pangilinan from California. Oh, I have to show you the stamps. How cool is that? Okay, you ready for this? This is a really cute inside. Okay, here's the outside. We have the daisies and we flip it open. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, how fun. That's right. What a fun message. That is a wonderful card. What a cool idea. Love that. And Teresa Weinman from Pennsylvania. Oh, I just love looking at cards. One of my favorite go-to layouts is strip cards. Any size, any design. Look how just lovely. Again, the paper does the work. They're just spread out. You can make a ton of these and have them on hand, and that is just so fun. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Tammy says she's watching on her big screen TV and also YouTube on her phone. Double the fun. I don't know about that. It's a scary thought being on big screen TV. I don't think I can handle it.
Wait till you see our faces on big screen.
Tony Shaw from Pennsylvania. This is adorable. Look at the celebrate. I love the colors. This is anniversary too.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. So we're celebrating ahead. You are so sweet. And well, we need 2 straws in there. No, we don't, because that's for me. Tim doesn't do dairy. So it's all for me. But I love her whole accent. Look at the little hearts. How fun is that for a strip for an anniversary card? And then a little celebrate. And again, just a great layout. That is so fun.
And before you open them, just look at the address, because I don't know if I did.
Oh.
So just hand me the ones that say to both of us.
Okay. Helen Shadig from Minnesota. Happy belated. Oh, that is adorable. And I loved this paper too with that touch of gold. And another great layout. We just have the band right there and the accent piece, the words with the little accent. That is lovely. I love that. That is... I just love looking card layouts. A float for Tim. Yeah. Well, non-dairy ice cream. It really is nice that there are lots of options now.
They make them
so actually
so
Tim can indulge way more than he used to. Sue Fisher from Illinois. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, we did fence cards a while ago. And this is so fun. And she's thanking me for a box of goodies from my mystery boxes. What I want to point out, when I made them this way. And I had the fence down here. I'm quite sure I did. And look, hers is the opposite way. And this is like the ground. And I love it. I said, I just love seeing anything that's different.
Fence. That's a trellis.
Yes, and we're having a trellis put up in by our deck in the backside. But yeah, but the fence being on the top and the ground being on here, I love that. It's just a different take on that same idea. The paper from the bee card is old paper, so I don't remember. It's discontinued, but it was gorgeous. Janice Schmid from Illinois. This is okay. She did this. She did this on purpose because I never. We keep coming up with decoupage, but it's not. It's that vintage look where you make several layers, and we can do that with Stampin' Up! Stamps too. And I just think it is such a cool look. And I especially think of it with Victorian kind of cards. Look how pretty that is. Beautiful. So those are all just layers put up like that. That is beautiful.
Janice from Chicago.
Very nice. And then we have, oh, there's two in here too. So I am going to turn to Tim. I'm going to put Tim's back in. So Virginia Pender from California. Oh, how cute. Look at this. So this would be one big stamp. This is not a Stampin' Up! Stamp, but look how fun this is. And then she colored in and popped up one little part of it. So it's like a spotlight technique, but isn't that cool?
Yep.
And then she's just drawn lines around to kind of go with that interesting border. So wonderful. Love that. Were the teacups fussy cut? No, they're die cut. There's a die with those. They're retired, but there's a die with those. This is Mr. and Mrs. We're going to set that aside. Doris Pollard from Nevada.
Why don't you give it to me? I'll put it where it belongs.
Okay, both of these. That's one. Okay, look. Oh, look at. Oh, she put a little thing inside there. I think that's so cool. Okay, this is so sweet. So let's see. I have to check this out. I got to wait for Tim.
Okay.
Because I'll have to have him open. Do you want to open that?
What am I doing?
You're going to untie it?
Untie it?
We're going to see what happens. I mean, I'm assuming that's what we're doing. So that's what we're doing. Look at that. How cool. How fun.
So what kind of card is this? Or what do they call these? Or this is a new thing that I haven't seen before?
No, but look at that. I love how she's got it all just grouped up like that. Isn't that cool? Put in the end. Tim is going to start opening some cards tomorrow at 10. I'm going to finish mine up, and then we're going to pick a time that he's just going to work on his cards. Might be Saturday on his birthday. We don't know what his plans are yet. We're trying to get caught up in life, so we shall see.
Karen, you're in charge of my plans for my birthday.
Oh, well, that means they haven't been made yet.
No. So. Well, you're going to get right on it, right?
You're right. Deborah Ludwig in Minnesota. We have Hank's baseball game, and that is the only thing on the schedule. And where did I say where she was from? Oh yeah, from Minnesota.
They're going to.
Ooh, love this. I love this stamp set to this die. Some of you will remember that. Isn't that pretty? And look at this. This is the little book card that we made. I think these are so sweet. You open it and you've got a message there. You open it again. She's thanking for a mystery box. Oh, fun. That is beautiful. That is a gorgeous card. Thank you. Somebody said Honeybee Stamping Hive. That would make sense. So it was called Golden Honey Specialty Paper. Yes, you would know that with your name. That would totally make sense. Maggie Hicks from Minnesota.
Oh, better watch out.
Oh, she's known for confetti. So let's see. Ta-da-ta-da. Yes, it's there. It is there. Oh, and a fun note. So, okay. I will read your note. I will read your note lately. And I love it. And notice this paper is just folded over in the corner, and then you see a little bit of the backside, and it just gives you another little accent, which is really fun.
Very nice.
Next, we have Lillian Christensen from Minnesota.
More.
Yeah, I'm just going to move them out of the way. Some of you just get known for confetti. Oh, this is a fun on the inside too. Okay, she's done the watering can. Love that. And look at this gardening, the tulips. We are doing some work on our yard. We'll have to show some pictures because we are doing some work things. We should do some before and after pictures, Tim.
Does this come from Stampin' Up?
No, but isn't that pretty? It's just the idea of using a little die there.
Yep.
And then Stephanie was saying that book card that I showed with a couple of places is great if you're doing a group card too, because you can have extra space for people to write on. Susan Faber from New York. Love this. And look at a whole nother take on a strip card. Look at those are little strips built. And that just makes me think of a quilt card. Love that layout. And then just the words in the corner and a little strip in here. That's beautiful. It even looks like quilt material. The little blocks in there. And
We're getting it.
yep, Judy Crump from Virginia. We're debating how many we could do today before we get into the other things. It's just so hard. Time just goes, but I could sit and do this all day. Oh, another one. I love this milkshake set. Look at that. You're so cool. And 3 stacks. That is so wonderful. Okay, she has an interesting thing here. When you're getting old, when your year of birth is no longer immediately visible in drop-down menus, and you have to start scrolling down. That is so true. And the last one for today is Joan Ballinger from St. Paul. Ooh, and the stretch out card. And I love this paper. Look at how cool this is. I love it. I love it, love it. And a letter from her. So I will read that afterwards. These are such fun cards, and they stand up like that. So how cool is that?
That is.
And then shoot, I should have said this right at the beginning. The stamp set I gave away last week is going to Ellie Spencer. And that was donated by Diane Warren. And this week we are giving away this, one of my favorite dies. This is the split card dies. So, you will love this. If you don't have this, this was sent to me by Beverly Hammer saying that she ordered it twice. I guess I really wanted it. So she said, this is a donation for me to pass out. I just love you guys. Just keep this going. So all I need to do is see your name to be in the drawing. So sharing, commenting, we just love all of it. But if you do not have this, you will, I love. Oh, and this is what it looks like. So she even made this card to go with it. That is absolutely gorgeous. So just to know, that is wonderful. And then the card kit of the month. And this is the month that paper's on sale. One of the 3 cards in your card kit is this, which is a spanner card. You get all the directions. You can also just purchase the PDFs, but hey, you get it all free. PDFs for this plus 3 more cards. All from that. So I think that is it. Oh, and the house code. One last thing. You can always find this at KarenTitus.com. And I think that's it. Let us begin. So what I said today, do you know what I need, Tim?
Oh my goodness.
I need the 2.
What are these? Oh my.
Oh, you guys. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Tim wasn't even counting these guys. Tomorrow we'll just still be doing my birthday cards. We'll wait for Tim. So he's at his birthday. We are so grateful. You guys are so amazing. I cannot even tell you. Do you know what I forgot, Tim? Was my large punch. I want the 2 1/4 inch circle punch.
Okay.
If you can't find it, I will come find it.
Oh my goodness, Karen. We are overwhelmed.
I know. I love. So all we need today is a 6x6 paper. We're going to be using both sides. But for your sample, I'm just going to show you, we're going to talk about samples again. Your sample doesn't matter. It's just to remember how to do it. And then we're going to make 2 basic cards. Oh, you guys are so, so kind to us. Yes, the PDFs too. Thanks, Kathy. Are also free for my team. I do put them in the fine line because I want my team to be able to use anything that I ever do. So we're going to look at these 2 cards. You're going to notice.
I hope you said 2 1/4.
Yes. Oh, you're good. You're good.
I think you said 2 1/2.
Now, what's really fun is you're going to notice this one has no extra layering. This one has extra layering. So what I have you bring to do the make and takes is just the basic non-layering, because it's always easy to go back and add this. This is just kind of to learn the thing. And I know some of us love to step up cards, but I also want to point out this is absolutely gorgeous. I think if you're not looking by this, that is just stinking cute. That is an absolutely adorable card.
Is one place or is there more places?
Just one place, and then here, and you could do the circle if you want. Okay. You're going to notice differences.
But even
so, you can add and embellish, but I don't, but see, I just think that is absolutely beautiful.
And Karen, side by side, it took me a while to figure out what was the difference.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
So they really do stand alone.
So I was going to do the same card, but then I'm going to use the music ones instead.
Concertina.
Yeah, so I thought it's just so fun. So we are going to take your 6x6 paper, and this is how we're going to cut it.
And as you know, I took a class on how to make these earlier today.
That's right.
Karen,
yeah, he's well practiced, so he'll be ready to make his.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not.
Okay, so this is.
It's directional.
Okay, this is our paper. And you can see this is where we're going to cut. This is 4.5. This is 5.25. So I'm going to go backwards. These two pieces are both 3.25 inches. So when you look at a card template, you want to first do all the lines that cut all the way through.
Are you confusing us? What do you mean 3 and?
Well, this is 3/4 of an inch.
Oh, 3/4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason I don't want to do 4.25 and then cut that little skinny strip.
Yeah. No.
So that's why I'm just pointing
I
that out.
agree.
You guys can, but this is the visual to show this. I suppose I could have done it this way. Maybe that would make more sense. Yeah, well, it's okay. You just have to get to know kind of my how I do things. So I'm going to put this at 5.25 because see, I'm going to cut 3/4 inch off. So actually it's okay. Right here, I'm measuring 5.25. So that's going to go there. And then I'll measure 4.5. And we just love to see people make. And then I just turn this. This is 6 inches. So I'm going to just do it at 3. So 2 equal parts. Okay. So here, this is my thing. And now to step it up, there's one thing we're going to do. We're going to do a punch in each of these. Now, you could do a die cut. You could do different sizes. 2 inch would be anything. You could do a square punch, triangle, but just something. And that's why I just always hate to put that out because this could be anything. It's just we're going to cut out some object.
Can I just say that it's not obvious where these go? Or to turn them over?
Ooh, he's catching on.
Oh,
now is it
now,
obvious?
Yes.
Ha ha, there we go. No, that was not planned. Okay, so if I have these, what's going to happen to this one? Look at the card.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Look at that. We are flipping those two parts. Is that simple and cute?
Even I can get it.
So here are our pieces. I just love how simple this is. So you can see this could be a triangle. And of course, you could just add a punch and put it on here. But this is an idea to get it all out of one sheet of paper. So I think this is fabulous. So we will just put this together.
Me too?
Yes. Yes. I'm going to have you here. I'll have you.
She hesitates.
No. I was just going to say, why don't you do.
Where's your bone folder?
Okay. I'm just going to show you something here that this is really interesting. What you're going to do with this is put it across your card and then just fold it over on the inside. Because we have no waste on here. You got to do it over here so we can see you. Okay, so you're going to attach that on there. Wherever you want. We got to take it from me. It's stuck to me. So you want to line up this edge to be at the edge.
Too late.
Okay, too late. Otherwise, we could cut them off. But to make it a no-waste card, I was just flipping it over. Because then you just have a cute little accent there. I think that's going to be a bit little to fold over. But see how cool that is? Okay. And then you are going to take this and you're going to put that on. And I'm going to go ahead and work on mine because I'm doing the layering. So on the PDF, which should be on my website by tomorrow, if not today, everything is 1/4 inch smaller. So this is 3/4 inch wide. This is 1 inch. So when you remember those things, it's so easy. You don't have to just really worry about the layering. Perfect. No. And then you're going to take that, and there we want some dimensionals. That word just here. Okay, here they are. You're going to put some dimensionals on that. So do you see how it's looking right now? You see the band going across right there. Ellen says she has fussy cut out all of the zoo. I have too. I fussy cut a whole sheet out of each of the different ones. So I have a whole thing to work with. And she's done the fish. I love having things fussy cut out to go ahead and work on. It just simplifies life. And that's why you see me using these over and over in classes too, because I just think that's a cool.
It's too bad that that's the only thing that simplifies your life. Everything else is complicated.
Okay, I'm going to set these aside, but there will be a project sheet tomorrow, that you can download and keep. And the one that Tim is making, what I think, okay, so this one I'm putting again on So this was 3 inches by 4.5. So this is going to be 3 1/4 by 4 3/4. That's just how we're going to do it. So I'm going to just put that on. I would get this far, just leave this with what Tim has done. And this is your prototype. So if you're someone who likes to take out, print out the project sheets and then slip in a card, you could even just do it like this and know you'll decorate it. But that's just such a good reminder of how it's going to all pull together. And then I'll put mine on. Oh, and this time I am going to put, I did do a punch a little bit bigger because I thought, why not? Just to show more possibilities. You know, we dwell in the land of possibilities as crafters. So I will put some of these on. Now, if you watch this first time, I think you'll be ready to cut the next time, right? We'll see. I think, yeah, some quick cards. So now this is a bonus in the next class. I always show one that kind of is to kind of advertise the class. And so the PDF, all of that is also included in the class. And we make another one, but we actually do 3 totally different sessions and do other things as the main part of the class. So just, you know, that, you know, there isn't a ton of difference, but I just think that's really fun. And I realized I forgot the words. So I'm going to just finish that later. So we're just going to put that on. And then I just added little details.
What do you mean you forgot the words?
Something great to celebrate. Yes. And I would like to have words on there. Okay. So there is the first card. Possibilities got us in trouble. And then, okay, so let's do the bikes.
Okay.
So we'll do it the same way. You can pick if you want a yellow or a blue bike. And okay, so we're going to cut the paper together.
I think that's gold. Is it gold or yellow?
It's crushed curry, which is kind of a yellow gold. Okay, we're ready to cut. So here we go. I am going to mark this at 5 1/4. So basically I'm cutting off 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to do another 3/4, which means I'm putting that at 4 1/2. Turning this and cutting in half at 3. That is it.
That is it.
Which is just amazing to me. And then we will do our, now I'm using 2 1/4, 2 inch, 1 3/4. I think a lot of different things would work. So again, look at your punches and see what you have. Anything that you're going to be able to pop up and turn over. So, so I just think, how fun is this? Okay. So you ready for yours?
I'm ready.
Okay. He is ready. I am going to, I don't think I cut this one totally perfectly on the line. So that's okay. I'll give, oh, okay. I messed up, Tim.
Okay. Let's do it.
No, that's a sideways flower.
I know.
Yeah. We'll do it.
Aaron.
I'll let you finish your card. Okay. Okay. We're going to do that one.
That's crooked too. Doesn't matter.
Well, okay. Then we flip it over and see if this side's better. The side's better. And otherwise, I just trim it at the end of a little bit. You know, we all know that, right? Okay. And then you're just going to flip that in the inside. That's okay. We'll just make one of these. And then we're going to add this. So it's just so quick. Shirley said that's how she looks at her new craft supplies. Possibilities in quotes. I love that. Becky Lynn says the All Good Cards Club and the retreats are one of her favorite ways to spend a day. So much fun. And we are doing a retreat tomorrow at 1. My 3 team members and I are going to come on and explain a little bit about the retreat we're doing the end of January. July. It'd be a long wait for January.
So Karen, how are we going to spend our anniversary? It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow.
I don't think that's on me to plan.
Oh, well, you're planning classes.
I think your birthday. No. Oh, okay. Who knows? You know, our days all kind of blend. We'll figure it out. Okay, then that's going to go on.
Now, is this directional? Not really.
Not really, because it's just polka dots. And then we can put a little high five right there in the middle. And which color bike would you like to do?
I think I would like
to do that one.
Oh, yes.
So then we will Now the bike is going to go on. So I was just going to explain. Do you see how the bike is going to go on? Part of it's going to be on here. The part that'll be attached to here, I'm just going to use a glue dot because I don't want it to go up that way, if that makes sense. So I'm putting dimensionals here.
Did you say I'm going to explain, or did you say explain?
Explain, I'm quite sure. But since I didn't have any glue dots, I'm going to put that on. Okay, now that's going to go on.
Okay, so they're all ready?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll do yet one more card. Stephanie says, get in touch with us if we can be of help, Tim. Oh, so how fun. And some of these then we do up, but I thought those are fun cards. This is great. So we'll do one more, but then I have some more to show. So this is the last one. And I thought something fun about this, you know, if you just change and do a solid color in the background too, then we get a whole different look here.
Totally different.
So I think these are really fun. So we're going to cut one last time, but then I'm going to explain kind of another variation afterwards. So let us cut. I think we have this down. Let's see. I don't think that has any dimension. I'm going to cut off 3/4. So that's going to be 5 1/4. And then I'm going to go to 4 1/2. So the All Good Cards Club only costs $15 a month to join us. And it is like a little mini retreat. Everyone uses, just like on Thursdays, what they have at home, which makes it so fun.
Great bargain.
Yeah, which makes it so fun to learn things and collect all these PDFs and have a theme that we're all just hanging out with. Put those on. And this one. And we'll make quick work out of this. Okay, Tim, here is your first one. Oh, I did it again.
No, let me do it.
Okay, he's gonna do his own thing here. But you got to come over here so we can see.
I like doing my own thing.
Okay.
If you didn't know.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, then your next piece.
Right here?
Yes, and you want the flowers or do you want to switch? Since you're going, since you're doing your own thing, I just want to ask now. All your
flowers
pieces. Okay, you want your flowers. Okay, so you're going to figure this out. So I think, you know, because either way would work. So now you're going with that. And I'm going to quickly put mine together.
Whoa.
See if we're all still here. Somebody just said this one's her favorite.
Are you thinking that people are dropping off because they... Okay. Do I get one of
That's
these?
okay. They got to see the others that are. Yes, you get a plain one. Remember? Oh, and you went.
I can do this.
Yes. Yep. You can do that. You can do whatever you want because it's your card. And I'm just taking mine.
Is this?
And I did the same thing. I did the same thing. I'm really on a roll here. So Tim, I'm just following you.
Can I have those little doodads?
Okay, what would you like?
Those,
these.
Yes.
You would like this. And then okay, now to put on something teeny like this. Okay, let's look at a couple of things here. We're going to look at how this is done. Now, this is, I'm going to want my tiny dimensionals, but I don't know if I have any here, so I'll cut some. I'm going to cut some in half here.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to do it straight up and down.
Mm-hmm.
That matters.
You know, does it matter? Nothing matters, right? It's all paper. Okay, so if I have mine right here, I'll put mine on. Oh, you know what? That's well, I have to make it this way because of the way I made that. You made my day, but it could go the other way, and I could have trimmed this a little more. But hey, we're if I'm working at home, see, do you notice I didn't center this very well? So I'm just saying I cut it off afterwards, so just always know you can just trim things up a little bit. Now, what's interesting about this, you're going to see you made my day. most of it sticks out. So we need some little dimensionals on it. This part will go right over, but these parts need some dimensional to hold it.
Okay, which part gets the dimensionals? This part or this part? This part gets the dimensionals.
Well, yeah, you figured out. You see, yeah, the part that, because that part's already up.
I suppose since
Does that make sense?
Since the words,
And if he does it differently, then that'll work too.
we'll make it work.
We'll make it work. Okay, and then there goes mine.
And Karen, how long have we been married?
Oh yeah, 49 years. So that's amazing.
And
So
Karen
next year's the
says-
50th.
Karen said, we'll make it work.
I think we can make it to 50 now. So, oh, Tim, what I need are, oh, here are dimensionals. Well, let's see. There's some rolling around here somewhere. Okay. So if I'm putting on something really little like this, how I like to do it is squeeze the dimensionals. This flower is from, I have it right here, is from the Darling Details dies that has those pretty frames. I think, and I love that this flower also stands alone. It's this one. It's got a bunch of flowers, and then it's got these cool frames. So you've been seeing a lot of lovely cards with that. And there's a stamp set too, but the dies also stand alone. So it's a wonderful set. So I like to take glue dots and just squeeze them. That's going to give it a little more lift. It's also going to make them small enough to not worry about them being seen. So I'm going to obviously put them in the two obvious places, in the middle of the flowers. And then I will put one up here, right on there. And then when you put on your card, you won't smush it too hard because we don't want them to poke through. And we'll do one down there.
Don't smush it too hard. Okay.
Okay, so you can put yours wherever you want it to be. And here is mine. We're really deep in thought today. I said, so there's these silences. We need some music or something, you know?
Mm.
Okay, look how pretty that is.
That is very.
Now I love having a whole set of easy to make card designs and patterns, because then when you sit down, if you're just not feeling inspired, you just look at them and decide what you want to make. Okay, so that's going to go on there. So how cool. These are so fun. Now I'm going to show a couple more. Yeah, of course. Don't smash it too hard. Stephanie says I did need to warn Tim that, right? But I'm going to show a couple more. This one I only made one of because I wanted to remind us
Can
again.
I just say that I have not pounded the table for quite a while?
Oh, you haven't, have
I
you?
haven't.
You've become much gentler in your
Much
old age.
gentler, yes.
I think that must be.
I've lost my edge.
I ran out of time to make a second card, and I thought I'm still going to show this because let's never forget. Cards are just beautiful, just done simply too. Now, this could easily have layers, but doesn't that just look lovely with the daisies?
And your friendship means everything. That is very
These
nice.
two are done with the Masterfully Made
Ooh,
designer series paper, and it's just fussy cut some flowers.
I like that.
And so you can go either side. So that's fun. And then we have the little elephants jumping through the clouds. So that with the starry sky. And then the last one I wanted to show, Kathy said, this is what you're going to do this afternoon. Okay. Now, what's fun about this one, you know, I often will do how we can do stack, slice, and do. So this is and shuffle. Yes. Oh, Tim, I need you. You're good. Between us, we can come out with this right sentence. So first of all, this is non-layered and this is layered. And this is so cute with the hay chuck. But do you see how this is using two different papers? And so I just wanted to point that out because it didn't seem like enough to have the, oh, look, I forgot to color his, well, he's got white tail. That's okay. It didn't seem like enough of a contrast. This paper has the fine check and then the large check on the other side. So I just put two together. So what I wanted to point out was you can still do the stamp, slice, shuffle. You can do all of that. You could take some papers that go together, do 2 or 3, cut them up, make them all different, and then again, just see what looks nice together. So I just think that that is a fun idea. We can always take a basic idea and then go for the quantity. Stephanie says between the two of us, we're wonderful. So we'll get it. Yes, variations are so easy. I love what Nancy said. A whole set is great because you make variations so easy. And that is the big thing I love talking about in the All Good Cards Club too, how to take one idea and then we turn it into all these variations. And I just think we all are more creative together than we are separately. So I would love to have you join us in all the things we do. And
I am dressed for an occasion. I'm going to the Twins game with a bunch of guys from my church.
Yeah. Yes. So
this afternoon.
Yes. So I will be home if anyone needs help with an order or anything. I'm going to have a quick errand to run and then I'll be home. But anyway, thank you for spending this time. And thank you for, this is Tim's wonderful weekend coming up. So we will be going live and doing
We're spending a lot of time together.
We love having you in our community. That is so wonderful. So let us know if you have any questions.